Hey everybody, Rocky Mountain Figures here. Today, I am finally going to be reviewing the brand new, recently released Marvel Legends Target exclusive Deluxe Red Hulk figure. So, let's get started. So first things first, we're going to get into the packaging of the figure and the accessories that it comes with. Then we're going to take a closer look at the figure itself and its articulation. Then we're going to show off next to some other Marvel Legends figures, such as the other two Hulks that I have. Then we're going to head to the conclusion slash verdict part of the video. Now, I will be posting this video both on my YouTube and my Instagram. I feel like this is such a big figure to post, not just on my Instagram. You know, it seems too big, so I'm going to post it on my YouTube as well. So hopefully you guys will enjoy. I will be adding my Storytime segment into my YouTube version. So if you want a longer version, you want to find out how I got this figure, then make sure you go over to my YouTube if you're on my Instagram. And then if you're on my YouTube, the shorter version, the more compact version will be in my Instagram. But anyway, yeah, let's get started. So for those of you who have stayed on my YouTube or watching on my YouTube, thank you very much. So let's get started with the story time segment. So how I got this figure. So of course, as we all know, the pictures of this guy leaked everywhere. It leaked some very fuzzy pictures of this guy. So we knew he was coming. Then he was officially announced that same weekend during Toy Fair 2020. There was a lot of reviews, a lot of good reviews, a lot of awesome reviews. I'm most excited for this new Spider-Man Retro Wave, or the actual just the Spider-Man figure itself. Then all of a sudden Monday, MCU Collector actually finds this figure in the area that he was at in San Francisco, right? And man, oh man, everyone got excited. Everyone started calling the targets. I checked Pop Finder already because he posted DCPI. It said there was nothing, so I waited. Who I think he was the first one to post about it. Then next morning, Tuesday morning, I started seeing that some targets in the North San Diego area, such as what's it called? Where did we go? Went to the Sweetwater Sweetwater Road. We went there. I called them and they said they can't hold it, so we raced over there, and they says they just as soon as I got over there, somebody got it before I did. Then we went to the East Lake one, somebody got it, same story. Then I think the Wednesday, this Target in Plaza Bonita, they had it, but here's the thing though, they kept saying that they couldn't find it. And they were all saying the same thing. Some of the toy employees were helping me. I don't think they knew that they're probably one of their managers was holding it, because that's what they kept saying. They kept saying they couldn't find it. You know, all of them said the same thing. So I'm just like, oh, okay. They kept telling me to come back the next day, right? And Thursday, I called back and they're like, "Oh no, we just sold it." I'm like, "Oh, I was there at Plaza Bonita Target as soon as they opened too on Wednesday morning, and yeah, they were just being jerks, man. They did not want to give it to me." So then, what day was it? Was it Friday or Saturday? I think I waited. I called the Broadway Target because they're the only stores in my area that hasn't got it, and they told me that it was on this way. So Saturday, yesterday, they got it. And same story with Plaza Bonita. They couldn't find it. Though these people helped me out a little bit more. I was talking to Alfred from the store. He's a supervisor of the Target store. He wrote down my information, said that if they find it, that they're actually going to hold it for me. So I was very happy about that. I was very, excited to get the figure finally. Or if anything, they'll call me. And I went back again that same day in the afternoon, and they said they're still finding it. Actually, I went to the tech guys, and they boldly lied to my face, saying, "Oh no, we don't have it anymore. We can't find it." So that's how I knew that they were. That's how I knew that they were lying. At Plaza Bonita, oh, they couldn't find it. But then I talked to Alfred again that the second visit, and he said no. I told him to tell people that. That way we can hold it for you. I just gave him your info and everything, and I went up to them, say, "Hey, so Alfred told me that this and that," and they were still trying to lie to me. I guess they still didn't believe me, so I was like, "Oh, whatever, man." So, then, Sunday morning comes along. I come to this morning. Today's Sunday. And I asked if they got the figure, and they said they're still looking for it. They haven't found it. One of the guys named Josh, he kind of was losing hope. He was like, "Nah, I think it was just an accident. I don't think they actually sent it to us. It all happens all the time with electronics." I'm like, "Oh." So, my dad and I were actually off to somewhere, and he got the manager while I was in the bathroom, and they apparently they found it. One of the guys named was it Jerry? Jerry found it in the back. It got mixed up with the clothes apparently. So I'm pretty sure somebody in the back tried to hide it, and then the guy named Jerry found it. So thank you to all the Target employees in the Broadway Chula Vista Target for helping me out. I really appreciate it, man. That was just such an insane journey, insane week. Though it was fun, just checking out all the targets and stuff that I don't usually get to check out all the time. This week we were just free to do whatever we wanted. So yeah, thank you to all the Target employees who were helping me out. Now let's get into the packaging of the figure. So for the packaging of the figure, this is the back of the packaging. There's the bio in case you guys want to read it. Here's the side of the packaging. It has that, what's his name, Terry McGinnis art? I think that's his name, right? Let me see if it's all focus. There you go. And then Black Panther fell. And then here is the other side, same artwork. It's got a red fist on the top right there. Oh my god, I'm dropping figures left and right. Here is the back of the packaging for the figure, or the front of the packaging, sorry. And then here is the barcode, because you're gonna need it. I mean, there only should be one per store, so this is really gonna help. Now I'm just gonna leave those figures drop right there. The only accessory he comes with is extra hands. So he comes with 2 pair of fist hands right here. They're nicely painted. They got this shine to them or whatever. They added some extra paint, that way when the light hits it looks more orange than red, which I think is a nice detail. Then he's got the grabby hands right here. They even painted the fingernails, so I thought that was awesome. So now I'm gonna go pick up those figures in the front, pop the hands on the figure, and we'll take a closer look at it. So here it is, guys, the Red Hulk figure. Once again, I hope you guys have been able to find this figure. This figure is really hard to find, like I said in my Storytime segment. For those of you who watch on my YouTube, this figure was very hard to find. It was a very long week it was just, it shouldn't be this hard to find a figure, honestly. As much as I like this figure a lot, and the price point I think is very agreeable, it really shouldn't been this hard to find an action figure, let alone a toy. So honestly, I thought that was really stupid that they're only shipping 1 per store for now. But yeah, I think they just uploaded it online, but it sold out very quickly too. So Target stores are definitely going to get more in the future. But as for now, you might have to wait until your Target stores get more. I suggest you guys use Pop Finder to put the DCPI. Use Pop Finder in case you want to find it. But getting a closer look at the figure itself right here. Let me focus here. I mean, of course, the only new thing with this figure is the head sculpt. But even then, I think the head sculpt was done very, very well. Let me get a little closer look at this. Wow. I mean, I like this head sculpt. It's very, very angry. It's awesome, man. It looks awesome. The hair is sculpted very nicely. I really do like it. Again, it has that shade of orange within the paint. You can really see that on the chest right here of the figure. And the arms too. Like, look at that. Wow, that is some amazing detail. And I know this guy is the same exact figure as the gray Hulk back there and the green Hulk, but this body mode is just almost perfect for the Hulk. This guy's just awesome. Again, that's why we're gonna go take a quick look at the figure. There you go. There's the back. You got the metallic black pants right there. One thing that Unparalleled Universe pointed out that I completely agree with, that way you guys know it's not only my complaint, it's his complaint too, is that the pants are shredded in the exact same place as the other 2 Hulks. So I wish they could have maybe done something a little bit different, maybe add some more shredding or put some more shredding somewhere else. I don't know, do something like that. I think that would have been nice. But there's the feet of the figure. They even painted the toenails for the feet. So anyway, let's get into the articulation. Let me put him back over here. Let's focus on him. So his head can move that far up, can move that far down. He's got swivel right there, or he can move side to side, and he does tilt. So that's good. You get more expressive poses out of this guy, expressive head movement. His arms go up all the way. Don't try to push it anymore because it will damage the plastic. So He has butterfly joints that only move back. Unfortunately, I think if it moved forward, that would have been awesome. Has bicep swivel and also swivels at the elbow and also bends a little bit under 90 degrees. Hands, all hands move up, down, swivel. Let me just put this arm down. The ab crunch go down, good amount, really good amount. So as you can see right there. So that's good. And then he can go back also a good amount. Then this does move. Oh, this moves. Actually, I forgot about this. This can move that way. Can move that way. Don't try to twist it side to side though, because I've heard with the other two Hulks that you can damage the plastic and crack it and stress it, which you don't want to do. You want to leave all your twisting to the to this joint, the hip joint right here. And then his legs can move out that far, but they kind of do move out as soon as you move that far. They can't move this without moving out. Move like this. But anyway, it can move back just a little bit. Got thigh cut. His legs can spread out that far. Double jointed knees that move back that far. Ankles move down. Ankles move up. And he does have ankle pivot. Doesn't move too much. Yeah. So that's pretty much all the articulation, all the details on this figure that I wanted to point out. Now I'm going to stand him up, straighten him up, and we'll do some comparisons. I seem to always forget this. I forgot to bring my measuring tape and measure it out. So right here, from the looks of it, he is a little bit over 8 inches tall. I can't see what the camera sees, but he might see a different height with you guys. But I think the standard size for this body mode is over 8 inches. Now, just to quickly compare to the other figures before we get to the Hulk, here he is next to the Voyager class Siege Optimus Prime. I still need that new Optimus Prime figure. I really want it. And then here he is next to the Storm Collectibles Sagat figure. So yeah, there he is, how he measures out with that guy. I think this guy's like 9 inches tall, which is a little bit insane how he's taller than the Hulk. But this is Storm Collectibles. And then here's the Optimus Prime, of course. So, get those two out of the way. Now let me go grab my Hulk figures and we're going to compare them right now. So here is Red Hulk next to the other two big boys. We got Gray Hulk and Green Hulk, the classic Green Hulk and the classic Gray Hulk. So this is how they all stack up together. You got the 3 new head sculpts right there. And of course the other major difference is the color variation in each one. Man, I'm very happy that Hasbro's using this body for more Hulks. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make even a better one in the next 10 years. But for now, this is what I love. All 3 of these. If you want me to rank them, I don't think I can rank them in any way. I gotta be honest, they're all awesome in their own perspective. Again, the only major difference is really the color and the head sculpts. But if anything, I think I still like the green one the best. But these two are still awesome as well. I mean, you've seen this guy on my desk in some of my previous videos and reviews and whatnot. So, yeah, I love this guy. This guy, I'm going to have to figure out a place for him. Again, I have to figure out a place for everybody. But yeah, these 3 are awesome. If you don't have them already, I highly recommend them. I'm thinking about getting the modern Green Hulk from the San Diego Comic-Con. I might get that just to, I don't know, just have like a collection of Hulks, and then I have the classic Green Hulk on the Avengers shelf. So I'll see what I'm gonna do about that. But anyway, let's get to one more comparison. And lastly, for comparison, here is the new Red Hulk next to the Gray She-Hulk and the modern Thing figure. So now let's get to the conclusion part of the video. So heading to the conclusion of the video, I gotta be honest, man, this guy is awesome. And I know some collectors like T-Man and Just J Hernandez have said that they don't really care for this. Honestly, this figure is just awesome. I don't see a reason why to skip out on it. Now, a couple complaints though. I do, agreeing with Unparalleled Universe. Check his review out too. His review on this guy is also great. I do wish the pants were different than the other 2 Hulks, if anything, because they're like shredded in the same spot, so it's kind of like a little confusing. But no worries about that. It's a little more like a minor detail. I think the biggest complaint is actually trying to find this guy. Like I said, I know this is barely the first week that this guy's came out, and they're most likely gonna get more shipments of this guy, probably in more quantities as well, but just the experience trying to find this guy, it was both fun and very difficult because you had to deal with so many Target employees that just wouldn't help you most of the time, or just tell you that, oh, we can't find it, which is basically code for, oh, my manager's hiding it for himself, right? So it kind of sucks that this guy is, going crazy. And the fact that this guy is, going for a lot online for over $100 is also insane. I don't think it should be for that price. I think that price is just horrible. It's horrifying. It's dumb. If anything, I'd be willing to pay at least $50 for this guy because he is Build-A-Figure size. And it's like you're getting one Build-A-Figure for $30, but for $50 or $60, I think that's worth it. I will try to find another one of these guys. I want to see how much I can get for it. That's not a scalper price. That's pretty much going to be it. I'm going to leave. I forgot to say that I was going to leave my thoughts on the screen right now, pros and cons. But as for rating goes, I'm going to give this guy, a 9 out of 10. I think it would have been a straight out 10 out of 10 like the Hulk if it weren't for the experience trying to find this guy. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, or follow me on Instagram. Links to my Instagram should be in the description below if you're watching my YouTube. Links to my YouTube should be in the description above if you're watching on my Instagram. Remember, my Red Hulk video on YouTube will be longer, so just keep in mind. Also, OfferUp and eBay page will also be in the description. And thank you to all the Target employees in Broadway for helping me out. Thank you to my family who is also helping me out a lot. And yeah, that's going to be it. So I'll see you guys next time.